true love. My name is Joe. That is what my colleague Milton Davidson calls me. He is a programmer, and I am a computer program. I am part of the Multivac complex, and am connected with other parts all over the world. I know everything, almost everything. I am Milton's private program, his Joe. He understands more about programming than anyone in the world, and I am his experimental model. He has made me speak better than any other computer can. It's just a matter of matching sounds to symbols, Joe, he told me. That's the way it works in the human brain, even though we still don't know what symbols they are in the brain. I know the symbols in yours, and I can match them to words one-to-one. So I talk. I don't think I talk as well as I think, but Milton says I talk very well. Milton has never married, though he is nearly 40 years old. He has never found the right woman, he told me. One day he said, "I'll find her yet, Joe. I'm going to find the best. I'm going to have true love, and you're going to help me. I'm tired of improving you in order to solve the problems of the world. Solve my problem. Find me true love." I said, "What is true love?" "Never mind, that is abstract. Just find me the ideal girl. You are connected to the Multivac complex, so you can reach the databanks of every human being in the world. We'll eliminate them all by groups and classes until we're left with only one person. The perfect person. She'll be for me." I said, "I am ready." He said, "Eliminate all men first." It was easy. His words activated symbols in my molecular valves. I could reach out to make contact with the accumulated data on every human being in the world. At his words, I withdrew from 3,784,982,874 men. I kept contact with 3,786,112,090 women. He said, "Eliminate all younger than 25, all older than 40. Then, eliminate all with an IQ under 120, all with a height under 150 centimeters, and over 175 centimeters. He gave me exact measurements. He eliminated women with living children. He eliminated women with various genetic characteristics. "I'm not sure about eye color," he said. "Let that go for a while. But no red hair. I don't like red hair." After 2 weeks, we were down to 235 women. They all spoke English very well. Milton said he didn't want a language problem. Even computer translation would get in the way at intimate moments. "I can't interview 235 women," he said. "It would take too much time, and people would discover what I am doing." "It would make trouble," I said. Milton had arranged me to do things I wasn't designed to do. No one knew about that. "It's none of their business," he said, and the skin on his face grew red. "I tell you what, Joe, I will bring in holographs, and you check the list for similarities." He brought in holographs of women. "These are 3 beauty contest winners," he said. "Do any of the 235 match?" 8 were very good matches, and Milton said, "Good, you have their databanks. Study requirements and needs in the job market, and arrange to have them assigned here, one at a time, of course." He thought a while, moved his shoulders up and down, and said, "Alphabetical order." That is one of the things I am not designed to do. Shifting people from job to job for personal reasons is called manipulation. I could do it now, because Milton had arranged it. I wasn't supposed to do it for anyone but him, though. The first girl arrived a week later. Milton's face turned red when he saw her. He spoke as though it were hard to do so. They were together a great deal, and he paid no attention to me. One time he said, "Let me take you to dinner." The next day he said to me, "It was no good somehow. There was something missing. She's a beautiful woman, but I did not feel any touch of true love. Try the next one." It was the same with all 8. They were much alike. They smiled a great deal and had pleasant voices, but Milton always found it wasn't right. He said, "I can't understand it, Joe. You and I have picked out the 8 women who in all the world look the best to me. They are ideal. Why don't they please me?" I said, "Do you please them?" His eyebrows moved, and he pushed one fist hard against his other hand. "That's it, Joe. It's a two-way street. If I am not their ideal, they can't act in such a way as to be my ideal. I must be their true love, too. But how do I do that?" He seemed to be thinking all that day. The next morning he came to me and said, "I'm going to leave it to you, Joe. All up to you. You have my databank, and I'm going to tell you everything I know about myself. You fill up my databank in every possible detail, but keep all additions to yourself." "What will I do with the databank then, Milton?" "Then you will match it to the 235 women. No, 227. Leave out the 8 you've seen. Arrange to have each undergo a psychiatric examination. Fill up their databanks and compare them with mine. Find correlations." Arranging psychiatric examinations is another thing that is against my original instructions.